Yes, are you getting my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen. So let me know. Can you see my screen? Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So in yesterday's class, we discussed about the concept. Okay, that like for this CSS. Okay, what is inline style sheet? What is internal style sheet and external style sheet? So these concepts we discussed in last class. Now we are discussing the concepts based on that. Now here the thing is here types of selectors we are discussing. So first of all, what is selector? Selector is collection of styles. Yeah. Selector is nothing but it is collection of styles. Selector is collection of styles. We have different types of selectors. Those are first one. Now, type selector. If we create a selector with HTML element name as selector name comes under this category. So what is this? Type selector. What is type selector? So it is nothing but creating a selector with HTML name as selector name. Okay. Yes. So here, for example, div is one name, HTML element. So if we create any selector with a div, then all div tags in the web page will get those properties. Okay. Like that paragraph is on selector. All paragraphs will get this property. Like that we have this concept. Okay. Now, if we want to apply common styles on all elements of similar can use this concept. Want to apply common styles on the all elements of similar type. Okay. In that point of view, where is this type selector? ఏదోటి దాని ఇచ్చినట్టుంది. So type selector, if you create a selector with HTML element name as selector name, then it comes under type selector. So you want to apply common styles on all elements of similar type. Okay, then we are taking the support of this type selector. Okay, I will show you that. You will get the clarity. Now, one HTML file I'm creating. Arrow dot. Open this pro.html file, right? So within the body tag, I want to take one div tag. This is one div tag. This div tag just welcome is the message I'm using there. And one more div tag. Okay. Hi message I'm using like this. So this is pro.html. In this file, two div tags I have taken. One is with message welcome, another one is now. So this is the file. Now you're getting welcome and hi. Okay. Now here, I want to apply common styles on this div tag, both div tags. Yes. Yeah. Now, style open tag, style closing tag. See, div and brackets are given means what the name of the selector element HTML element name, that is div. Now here color red. Yes. With 100 pixels. Height 100 pixels. Border 1 pixel. Solid. Black out. Means for all div tags I'm applying these properties. So border 1 pixel, border solid black. If I refresh, you can see we are getting the output. Yes, we're getting the output like this. Now here border 3 pixels solid black. Now refresh 3 pixels. Now border hyphen radius 5 pixels. Yes, corners we are getting 5 pixels. So all div tags are affected with this. So different types of borders we have. Solid, dotted is one border. And dots we are getting. Yes. Next one. Dash is one border. Yes, like that we have different types of borders here. Yes, now I'm using double is the double border. I am applying double. So double lines we are getting that. Next. This is the concept how to apply borders. It is clear. Now I am taking one paragraph. P open tag and P closing tag. This is PZ I have. Will it apply the styles to paragraph? No, because this is div. If I place P, then paragraph is getting those properties. Yes, if I place div comma P, then both. So this concept we are calling as grouping selector. I will discuss it later. So hope you understand this concept first of all. Yes. Yeah. Any doubts? In this concept, do you have any questions or doubts? No doubts. Yes. Now, copy this and example, paste. Now, body open tab. Body. In this, I want to apply some other properties. Okay, first of all, here in this body, background image I want to display. So open tag. So in my desktop, I have mango.jpg on these images. Okay. So what is the type of this selector? Which type of selector this one?
What is the type selection?
Type selector. What is that type selector? So now background hyphen URL. So what the image we are displaying here? So mango.jpg. So you can see in this place, let me size this page to 100% base 122. So actually one image is there, but I got many mangoes I got here. Okay. Why? Because the page size is bigger than image size. That's why image is repeating here. Okay. Now background repeat things. In next direction, I'm repeating here. repeat y direction I'm repeating. Now here no hyphen repeat. It is not repeating in any direction. So repeat x means what is that? Next direction it is repeating. Repeat y means in y direction. No hyphen repeat means not repeating in it. So now background hyphen size 100 pixels 100 pixels. Size 100 200 pixels. Next. Background hyphen position. Top is 100 pixels and left is 100. The first one is x direction, second one is y direction. In case if I give first one 300 pixels, then you can see x direction 300. Y direction we can increase like this. Okay, this is 400 pixels. Yes. So anyhow, both sides I'm using 100 pixels, right? Like that. Yes. The background position. Next, I want to place huge amount of data here. Open Chrome, Google, Chrome, HTML, sample data. Sample text, not HTML. Sample. This is sample dash which we have. Copy and paste. Save this. Refresh. So this text is not sufficient. I want to paste more. So some sample text I have taken, right? Yes. So here, this is background image, right? This is background image. Now what I am doing here, so I want to, actually I got this text to get the scroll bars. Okay. Now between the body and the content, I want to provide margin space. So that's why I'm using the margin I have given 100 pixels. Is 4 sides. I'm using that margin gap. What that 100 pixels? Save it. Refresh. Now top and left, right, bottom. 4 sides we got this 100 pixels. Yes. Yeah. Now 100 pixels. Okay. 200 pixels. Now you can see this is top 100 clockwise direction. right is 200. Bottom is opposite value. What is the opposite value of that? Opposite value of this. What is the opposite value for bottom? So top is the opposite value. Yes. Yeah, what is the opposite value? For top, bottom, what is the opposite? Top. Yes.
Right.
What is top value?
100, sir.
So bottom also 100. Top 100 and bottom 100. Okay. 300 pixels. Top, right, bottom. Bottom is 300. Left is 200. So top, right, bottom, left is 200. Now 400 pixels are given. Top 100, right, 200. Bottom 300, left 400. Yes. Now all sides is 100. Like next. Text hyphen align. So by default, all statements, okay, all alignment starts with left direction. So this is left. So text align, just I'm using right. Right side all first off. Text align center. So text is starting from center. So I'm using justify. Now left and right values are same. Again justify. Is this clear? That image is moving towards scrolling direction. Now I want to use background attachment fixed now given. Now. So background attachment is fixed like this. Okay. This is the concept which we are using here. So hope you understand, right? Any doubts? Any queries you have? Okay, fine. I'm removing this entire test content. Just I want to place some, because I given this text to get the scroll bars. Okay. So just continue. So anyhow, these are the main properties: background image, background repeat, like okay. Yes. Now, this is example 2. So this is about type selector. Next one, ID selector. If we create, okay, yes, with the ID property, we are creating selector with ID property. Selector has symbol, yeah, has symbol comes under this concept. We can access this selector with ID property. Yes, that is the concept. ID selector you can call from a single control because ID should be unique. So we are calling from single control. Why? Because ID should be unique. That's the main point. Yes, yeah. Word open and closing tab. File open and closing tab. Yes. I have given hash ABC. Okay, hash symbol indicates ID selector. And what the name of this selector I have given? ABC. Okay. Now, in this concept, I'm using color blue color on forwarding text decoration. Already we used two values for this text decoration. Tell me what are the values we given?
Overline, overline. Line 3.
Line through. We given text decoration line through. Okay. Next. Font weight 500. Yesterday we have given bold, italic, line, bold. Okay. Bold, normal like that we have names. Or else we can use values also 500, 400 like that. Now I'm taking one div tag. Next well. ID is equal to ABC. Now refresh. This is the div tag. So what is the idea of this? ABC, we are getting those properties. font size 40 pixels only. So this selector we are calling with ID property, which is starting with hash. Now, can I apply this selector on the multiple contours? One more div tag. ID is equal to ABC. Scott Advjava. Is it acceptable or not?
No, sir.
First of all, will it apply styles? Yes, it will apply styles here, but not recommended because ID should be unique in the document. Duplicate IDs, if you provide at the time of calling, it creates problem. Through JavaScript, you want to call any control. We are calling through ID only. You got it? Through JavaScript, if you want to create any control, we are calling through ID. So that time it creates a problem for us. That's why we should not use. Okay. So you want to see that concept. So I will show you one example. For type is equal to button, value is equal to on click is equal to so I'm writing simple statement. Don't try to understand because you may have idea or may not have idea on JavaScript. So one function I'm taking is document dot get element by ID. So these are function to access a control from the current document. So I'm using ABC. Okay. Dot in the text. So in the text we are using to get the text content of that element. That I'm storing in variable where est is equal. Now see in this current document, two elements are there. So one is this div contains welcome, other one is div contains card. Which element text it returns? So let est are given. When I click on this, welcome we are getting. So is it possible to get Scott? Is it possible to get the Scott?
No.
Not possible. In case if I give another ID, like XYZ, then I can access that Scott. So save this and refresh. Then Scott is the output. Is it clear? That's the concept of it. So that's why if you provide same ID to the multiple contours, then it gives the conflict at the time of calling from JavaScript. Due to that reason, ID should be unique. Okay. Anyhow, I am removing this copy. And this button is also not required for us. Copy this and paste. So this is ID selected. Now we discussed two types of selectors. One is element selector, next one ID selector. Element selector means that element type, it may be div tag or paragraph, all elements in the web page you want to apply common style, then we are using element selector. Yes, yeah. Example, if you observe here, this is one selector with div we have taken. These properties will apply on the all div tags. And ID selector name starts with hash symbol, and we can call with ID property. So we have given like yes, fine. Next one we are using class selector. It is same as ID selector, but can apply selector on multiple elements. That's what it is. Class selector. This class selector we are applying on multiple elements. Yes, right. So what is the symbol of class selector?
Dot.
Class selector name starts with dot symbol and we can call this selector from HTML element using class property. Which property we are using here? Class property. Body open tab. Body closing tab. Style open tab. And style closing. So now here dot ABC output. Yes, this color green font size 30 pixels, font weight 4. Now refresh. Get this out. You welcome to class is equal to ABC output. Now you can see we are getting this welcome like that. This is the class ABC. Yes. Can I apply this on multiple div tags?
Yes.
Yes.
So now you can see this output we are getting same. Okay. Now one paragraph I'm using. Class is equal to ABC. This is paragraph. Save this and refresh. Now this is this class selector. Okay, I have given like this. Yes. Okay, yeah. Yes. Right. Okay. This is class selector, right? So what is the benefit of class selector? We can apply on multiple elements. Is it clear? Yes. Is it clear? Next. Group selector. Apply, not apply. To create selector with multiple elements comes under group selector. I'll open that. Style closing tab. You comma paragraph comma as ABC and this is one element selector, another element selector, and this is nothing but ID selector. Yes. Yes. Like that, we have given this selector. Color red, font size 30 pixels, and text hyphen decoration underline have now div. This is div. Save this and refresh. We are getting this output. Yes. Paragraph. Refresh, we are getting this output. Yes. Next one here. One element, something like span tag I have taken. There ID is equal to ABC. So this is span tag, which we do. This clear? Yes. So this is group selector. You apply the styles and div tag, paragraph, and other elements which contains ID ABC. Yes, yeah. So like that, if you apply, if you create a selector with multiple elements, then it comes under group selector. Is it clear? So any other doubts you have in this point of view?
Sir, in group selector, if you want to assign like any other color themes or font size, then we need to write it separately, no sir, again?
Come again, I did not get your point.
In the group selector, if we want to assign any other color or font size, again we need to write it separately regarding the paragraph or the span tag or the div tag.
Yeah, so that red you want to change. Remaining properties, common properties you want to apply, right?
Yes, sir.
Then here dot cyl something you have given. Then color. Now in this paragraph or anywhere, okay. Now here you can see class is equal to COL. Now, class is equal to COL I have given. So ID is there, class is there. Second is the span tag. Class is equal to COL. So let me delete this. Then here we are getting this. If I use here this one, then use important. Yes.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Important you should use. Because it is given the previous color. If we use important, then blue color it will apply. But font size and text declaration underline are applying. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So these are some selectors. We need to discuss few more selectors. Next class I will explain those concepts. Yes, I am placing these in your chat box. Okay. Chat box because of big size content. Not getting. Save this. Okay. Okay. Notes given. I am uploading just like yesterday what we done. Okay. So same. Today notes. Check it out, you're getting this. Yes. I will give the Google Drive access once the link is changed. Okay. In next class, we will discuss the remaining selectors. Okay. See next class, you can draw.